What's good, people? It's your boy Chaos. And it's Let's Talk Rant. It's Talking Rant Wednesday. Broadcasting live and direct in the good DFW. By the way of Midlothian, Texas. You already know. Ranting, this is what we do every Wednesday. Where every Wednesday I can get a chance to do it. But, you know, we're here. We're just going to be ranting out on different things, you know what I'm saying? News. I mean, this everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different than it's just our opinion podcast where we talk about one topic, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe two topics, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, hope everybody's doing okay out there this evening, on this Wednesday evening. Got to bring in my brother. You already know. I don't have to give you no introduction to who he is. Well, here he is. The main man, Dark Prince. He over here bouncing up around. Let you know he amped up. Okay, bro. Okay.
All right.
Eddie Kane.
Let me put that down.
See you all hyped up.
Oh yeah. It's Wild Out Wednesday. And in Wild Out Wednesday, we gonna wild out. We gonna rant out. Okay. I got a lot on my mind to talk about. Yeah, I'm about to talk about y'all planet and y'all Muppet people. But we gonna hold back right now. I got a lot. Don't even worry about it. Go ahead, bro.
Uh-oh. Well, go in, bro. I'm right behind you because I already said we talking about everything.
Okay.
Everything.
I wish we had some ladies, females that was in there watching the show tonight. Because what I want to know is, now that white America is crying that it's over for them, who you gonna look to now?
Mm-hmm.
Who you gonna run and tell you what to do now?
Good question.
What do you go from here? Who's gonna lead you by your hands? I was sharing a video with my brother, audio clip off of something I was watching. The white guy's on a mental meltdown. He was in tears. My brother could tell you about it. In tears. Because he said Trump, Biden, it's all been a lie and we've been bamboozled. He said, his words, I can't look my wife and kids in the eye knowing that I'm failing. Sound like us. He said, I got a job, but it ain't making enough for me to make ends meet. Sound like us. So then it gets to the point where now it's like, well, what we need to do now that we know that the bullshit's on us too, how about me and the black man, the melanated man, we put our differences aside. I say, hell no. You know why? These same fools that's crying right now came to our women about 50, 60 some years ago. Told them about a women's movement and broke shit up. Think we gonna join in with these fools after that sent y'all through the ring for the last 50, 60 some years? Nah. I'm not joining hands with none of them bastard cracks. It's Wild Out Wednesday.
I meant to ask you what was the name of that video. I know you said it was on TikTok, right?
Nah, I was on YouTube. What's the lady's name? Her name's Deborah Yah, but she's got on. I think it's the Proverbs 31 woman. I'm gonna check that. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I'm saying, give me a second right now. Where my remote at?
What's up, West Coast? Tyler White in the house. He said we ain't black. We are all indigenous people of this land.
That's the case. I wouldn't have got off a goddamn boat somewhere back in the day, bro. That's the problem. Why would I leave this to get on a boat to come back? Let's just go ahead and get into it. This is Wild Out Wednesday.
Well, That's what I told you, bro. Everybody gonna have their opinion
I
about it.
welcome it. I welcome. We need to get the table. It's buffet style. Everybody come on down. Bring a dish if you need to bring a dish. Not saying everybody gonna eat from the dish, but bring your dish. Let's go, people. This is a family, what you call thing, you know what I'm saying, show right here. And I'm glad it's Wednesday here. We've been losing a lot of folk, as y'all know. Over bullshit, as y'all know. Over ignorance, as y'all know. Police, as y'all know. White society in general, as y'all know. So this little corner of the cosmos right here is just for us tonight. Just for us. We got situations going right now also in politics, people, where they want to keep y'all dumbed down. But on a bigger scale, I want y'all to ask yourself, is your money going to be good in the next 10 to 15 years? Will the house that you say you just bought this last year and the land that you got it sitting on, will it not get confiscated by the government? Because they can if you know what's going on. Do you have that on your man plate? How about healthcare? We ain't even got to that. They told us if they catch you planting anything, they're going to lock you up. So they squeeze you out on your health. Squeeze you out on your human rights. And everybody's saying it's still cool because they want to know what the hell's going on with getting them. Y'all done lost y'all mind.
Bruh, I don't mean to cut you off, but I need that video because I need to see the video firsthand and share it with the folks. With the dude that was crying. What's the name of the video?
All right, you know what? Hold fast and let me go on the net right quick. I'm about to just step out just for a second.
Yeah.
I need to get to YouTube. Okay, let me get to. I can bring that on to you now. I might have to just go and send that to you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, redirecting Proverbs 31, School of Wisdom. Hold on, let me get the one I was looking at. I got to go back to my histories.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here? All right, let me get to my histories.
Shout out to Real King out there. I see he watching.
Real King out there way?
You know,
Real King out there way?
No, Real King. No, he watching on here. He always watch there. He don't never say nothing because he said,
"Hey, salute, bro. Salute, bro."
He said he be wanting to get the information. Hell, he said he got to. You want to get the knowledge.
We about to drop it. I'm getting to it. As he said on the original color prayer, I was getting to it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me go to my I need to get to my spot, man. Hold on. They up there playing right now. Everything want to run slow. All right, there we go. I need to get to that. Okay, now drop that down. Okay, let's go to my subscriptions. That way I can go and send that on over. Let me get that there. Where is the lady? Damn, I got a lot of subscription. Ain't no all that. Sorry for stalling, folks. I'm looking. Hold on just a second. Redirecting. There it is. Redirecting. Okay, I'm into the damn page now. And the one I want to send him was the white man meltdown. Okay, where is it? Here it is, right here. Let me see. Can I go and send that to my brother? How can I do that? All right, let me pause that.
No, you can just get in the name. I can look it up.
Okay.
I got YouTube right here. I just need to know what the name was.
All right. Okay. Now, what I need for you to do in the search bar. Hold on. Let me pause that. Okay. Go to redirecting Proverbs 31, School of Wisdom. All right, that's the name of the, the site. Okay, the video.
It's 31 School of Wisdom or something like that.
Yeah, redirecting Proverbs 31, School of Wisdom.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now that's what's called. The video is called White Man Has Major Meltdown on camera.
Voice call from Crown Mom.
Hey, Mom. Nah, on the podcast. Okay, you okay? I love you too, Mom. Good night.
Okay, yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? All right, you should see a white man with some black tears running down.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
All right, go ahead and run it.
We're gonna use this out of fair use, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, just in case y'all try to, do that little goofy shit. But yeah, this is it right here.
Understand, people, this is spiritual next level. This site that I run on. This is where I'm at, always upstairs. Heed the warning, so get out now if you don't want to hear it. But if it's not, this is for you. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Hold on. You're gonna on cue it up, just like I be DJing. He'll cue it up right at the part where he start talking. So that way, it won't seem like we're using somebody's shit. But it's gonna show it up there anyway. So you don't even know. Anyway, let's go with it. Shit, fuck it.
Because the way she sets it up is she gonna let him run first, then she comes back, gives her comment after the fact. So right after the intro, you can start it right after the intro because she gonna talk a little bit, say, okay, she gonna say.
I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here.
Cool.
Here you go. Gotta turn the volume up. Hold on. Okay, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. This country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife. The best I can.
I understand.
I can't keep going. Every day it's something new.
Come to our table. Understand it.
And then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to. Fucking everything's expensive. I own a painting company. I still can't fucking make it. I'm fucking trying, man.
Are you lost, sweetheart?
I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing.
Welcome to the world. Welcome to our world. Oh, this is good. Is he crying? He's crying. Yes, he is. Be a man.
Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to fucking eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat.
Really?
Stand up. Let's
Shut
go.
up, Black. Shut up.
Stand up, man. Let's fucking eat. I'm tired. Let's help each other. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what fucking color you are. If you are not eating and you're struggling, eat with me. Let's struggle together then. Let's be a team.
Woo!
Okay.
That's what we need.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say I feel sorry for that Caucasian. Only that I'm gonna let Henry Kane tell you how he feels.
Are you lost, sweetheart? Are you afraid, honey?
Cause see, this is the thing right here. We've been feeling this for years. We've been feeling this for several decades now.
Centuries.
Centuries.
Come, as they said on The Price is Right, come on down. You're the next contestant, baby.
Shout out to my brother Jeremy Hill. What's up, bro? Much love to
Yeah,
you, bro.
salute.
I got some videos of his that I got to show too. That's going on with this whole situation that's going on in society. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's going to get cleaned up tonight. See,
I'm loving it.
The thing is,
I feel sort of justified.
I bet you Jesse Lee Peterson ain't gonna show that video.
Man, fuck Jesse Lee Peterson. Fuck Jesse Lee Peterson with a sick dick.
And the no neck motherfucker, what's his name? Roland Martin. I know he ain't gonna show it.
Hey, listen, the fakers got to go home.
Oh yeah.
Fakers got to go home. You know what I'm saying? Either they get it, like I say, a lot of I hate to say it, a lot of our people going, but I'd rather the fakers go. Straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of it.
I already know.
I got to roll up a nut. It just broke down. Man, go ahead, dog. God damn.
I mean, that's the thing though. That's funny because this Caucasian man is crying out for jobs and justice and indignation. We've been crying about for the last 60, 70 years. And it's funny to us because it's like this is old news.
Man, we don't got accustomed.
Back in the 90s. Yeah, that's just like back in the 90s when you heard a song in the South that came out and nobody in the West Coast had never heard it. They're like, this is a new song. They're like, man, that song came out 2 or 3 years ago. They're like, oh, damn.
I want to pull up on the way with you a little further, though. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is talking about you can't look your family in the face. You feeling shame. You can't make it. You struggling. We been knowing that. Guess what we learned, though? It was told us we got to be a man. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it.
And pull ourselves up by our bootstraps.
Yeah. And the thing about it was they didn't even give us no damn boots. We were barefooted.
Mm-hmm.
Straight like that. So when I see that justice is starting to really come down to where I need it, thanks be for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I'm finding great enjoyment with this, brother. We ain't even got started yet, but I'm enjoying this part of the movie because this is the part I've been waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
This is the part of the movie I've been waiting. My people still bullshit. But to see that on the opposite side where the ops are doing their thing and they broke down like that, oh, that makes me feel great, bro. I feel like barbecuing. I can't get this thing rolled up fast enough, man.
But you know that like I say, I don't feel sorry for him, not at all.
Not at all.
Because this is the part of the movie that's not.
Let me get this out there, because we might have some, you know what I'm saying, lighter persuasion people out here listening to and watching. I don't hate the people. I hate the deeds that's been done. Now, if you got to the point where you felt hurt by that, maybe, you know, only the hit dogs holler. So I am talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
But for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I try to love you as much as I can, which means I try to respect you as much as I can. And we'll leave it at that.
Well, I get all that because but you know, I got words for motherfucking, as we call the C word, coon niggas that sit up there. Y'all shouldn't be laughing at that white man. Y'all don't know what he going through. This is the word I got for y'all.
Shut up, black.
Ain't nobody trying to hear this shit because you taking up for the the same motherfucker that's up there putting you on blast all day, every day.
No, see, that's that Jesse Lee shit right there. See,
Yeah.
that's what that is. That's that Jesse Lee shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I got to talk for the white man because he giving me $2 million. Your money ain't even worth shit outside the U.S. The BRICS nations got that running, homie, and he don't even see. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I put a post up early. If you put common sense on the store aisle, people wouldn't even know what the fuck to look for. Straight like that.
I want to run that video that I did, you know, when I went on his podcast that time.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, you know, I did the video.
Oh yeah, run that. Yeah, run that. Yeah, run that. Run that.
And then I got to let y'all hear the aftermath of the video.
Ooh. What, the elevator music probably gave you after that?
Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all probably never seen the video, but y'all go to our channel. You know what I'm saying? You can catch the video, but I'm gonna show the video again so y'all can see this shit. But I called in on his podcast. You know, I ain't saying nothing bad about him, but I just gave him the 2+2. But check this out.
He looks like a sucker.
Chaos, a first-time caller out of North Carolina. Chaos, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Mr. Peterson, how you doing, brother?
All is well, sir.
Oh, man, I'm going to tell you, I've been listening to you for the last couple of weeks, and you're not such a bad guy after all, man.
See you there? I tried to tell you.
Man, I mean, you know, shout out to Tyreek and the shit. He just be messing with you, but he know you a real one, too. But it's just some things, Mr. Peterson, you kind of get misconstrued, I guess, sometimes, every now and again. But it is your opinion.
Like what can you think? And I know a lot of times when you ask people, can you give me one example? Are you able to give me one example?
Bro.
Screwed about? In case I'm missing it and just don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's just, you know, when they mention white supremacy, you know what I'm saying, there is a such thing as the system of white supremacy because the way things have been brought to us as black people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't ignore it, but at the same time, I'm not going to use that as a crutch to say this is, you know, reason why black people can't strive for goodness, because black people can. One thing about it is about opening up the history books of how this thing works in this world we live in. You know, we can sit up here all day long and bicker about, you know, white people doing this, white people doing that, black people doing this, black people doing that. But open up the book of history and find out the origins of why things are like they are.
Yeah.
See, you know, I mean, one thing about it, I'm not a conservative or a liberal, but I can relate more to a conservative value than I can liberal. And the reason why is because it's about self-preservation. It's about doing for self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stop asking for a handout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we have this... You know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What do you mean when you say that the white people brought the black system of racism? What do you mean by that?
Well, that's a snake.
Well, it's a system that basically is perpetuated that's powerful than any man can imagine, that doesn't really look like me and you, but at the same time, it's people that look like me and you that help promote the system of white supremacy.
And that's when I was cut off. Yep.
I don't like the way his face was looking though the whole time, because see, that's the part I be wanting to see. And for the first time, you know, I was having a talk with you. I was like, man, I wish I could see his face, and I actually got a chance to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, he was about to, you know what I'm saying, twist your words and take you on, you know what I'm saying, a yellow brick road, you know what I'm saying, extravaganza, and you didn't know what the hell, but he had to stop himself.
Mm-hmm. Because they had already told him, we're going to cut them off. Don't worry about it. We're going to cut them off anyway. And that's what they did.
Mm-hmm. That's what he did to woman. I remember him saying that, cut them off. So I know he did the same thing. But like I say, he getting paid with the $2 million as far as his US dollars, which ain't gonna be worth jack shit in the next 10 to 15 years.
Mm-hmm. And you
What
know,
happens when you say, okay, you say you made it to millionaire status, and then they say the dollar in the country ain't worth jack shit? What status do you have now?
yeah.
I just want folks to think about it. The future, bro.
This now, this was his reaction when he come about. He didn't realize it's something about the computer malfunction or something. This was his reaction.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Here you go.
Almost got this rolled up ready, y'all.
Here you go.
Oh man, the computer at the top of the hour cut us off. I didn't even go out in the right way. What? But thank you, Chaos. I appreciate it.
Interesting. Found that interesting.
Yeah, it just
He said he didn't go out like he wanted to. You heard him though, right? He didn't go out like he wanted to. Yeah, he got to the punch, and the punch, you know what I'm saying, point got going across, and you know what I'm saying, that's the thing about it. He went out, you know what I'm saying? It was said what it was said. The thing, it made him look even more guilty. You hanging up the phone on the other end.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. But anyway, you know, we got a new word now. When goofy ass niggas do stupid shit like that, we just tell them like this here.
Shut up, Black.
What did it say? What did it
Shut
say?
up, Black.
Shut up, Black. That's from Django.
Oh, I mean, it kind of chopped up on my end. I didn't hear all of it though, but I just heard
Quentin Tarantino, when he told James Fox was trying to talk to him, and he told him, and he was talking about, you know, I know he's talking about, I can help you, you know what I'm saying, get some money. And he told him,
shut up, Black.
and you ain't got nothing I want to hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't make it out too well, but yeah, all right, go ahead and roll with it.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's the whole concept of Mr. Charlie is falling below the waistline now, because it takes for this Caucasian man to tell you what's really real. You know, I knew the fight was gonna eventually bust one day. I just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. It was eventually gonna get there. You know, regardless.
I'm glad to see the day. I really am. I am glad to see the day.
But
I really am.
I mean, you know, the whole society fucked up. You know, far as black, brown, you know what I'm saying, and whites. You know what I'm saying? Because even with the blacks, I see our brother Jeremy Hill, he did a couple of reactions on a live video this week. And he did one. Now this one right here is funny as hell. I want you to check this about this Caucasian woman.
That's all right.
Tell you what she done did to herself.
Okay, go ahead. All right, I'm ready now.
Once again, shout out to the brother Jeremy Hill for letting us use his content. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. Let you check this out. Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, somewhere in these United States of America, there are many people playing with themselves while you watch this video. And welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're now, I'm going to tell you a lady who had to play with herself and got caught. And then she got shamed for self-pleasure to the point that she took her own life. Yep,
What the?
it's real. Let me go ahead and get to it.
Was she shamed to death over an embarrassing incident on a beach?
Please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
That's the question swirling after this woman, a realtor, was found dead. Police body cam video starts with cops approaching 35-year-old Christina Revels Glick.
Yeah, multiple calls about
Some cops say witnesses saw her using an adult toy on the beach.
I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
She's in cuffs.
This is ridiculous.
She was stressed out, so she had to put a thing in her cooter. And she likes it. A lot of y'all do that anyway. A lot of y'all playing flicking with the bean, flicking your bean right now while you watch this video. And then there are women who are like this, who are extremely living with a mindset of lasciviousness, of extreme lust, to where they'll go out on the beach, not a nude beach, any beach where a child or anybody could be passing by, and they will spread their legs and enjoy themselves. But the thing is, she got caught, got arrested. She got arrested for flicking the bean.
Ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
She says she thought she was by herself.
The family saw it. They had kids.
What? There was nobody around me.
She's led in cuffs through a restaurant near Savannah, Georgia, and taken to a patrol car. The incident was reported on the Smoking Gun website under the headline, "Woman Busted for Pleasure Session on Beach." She was said to have gone on a downward spiral following the report and ended her life. According to the coroner's report, the cause of death was gunshot wound to the head. The manner of death is certified as suicide. Neighbor Garrett White let local police into her apartment. He spoke to Les Trent about the beach incident. A sad end after a single indiscretion on the beach.
Please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
It's a single indiscretion on the beach that we know of. Now, I'm not trying to be cold and heartless and stuff like that. At the end of the day, she died for that nut. I don't understand why in the world would you do that anyway on the beach, man. All these pookies running around here, they can't wait to get with a musty back heifer like yourself. And you know musty back heifers love pookie juice. They love when they get on their knees in front of Pookie and Pookie cover them in Pookie juice. They got to have Pookie juice. The juice is in them, and they must have it. It just is what it is. So it reminds me of that old song by Petey Pablo, if you remember him or not. He was a rapper. And he used to say this about his Pookie juice. He used to say things like, "Do you want it in your pussy? Do you want it in your hair? Do you want it in your ass? I can do anything you ask." Okay? You know, so like, that's kind of what's going on with this situation right here. But let me go ahead and put I'm going to show you the whole thing, how she got arrested from start to finish over playing with herself. Y'all women better be careful with that.
For a second, we'll get you over there. Go ahead and bring it up. All right, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach. Yes. Were you supposed to be? Were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing? What were you doing on the beach? Like prior to coming here? Prior to coming here.
There was nobody. I was just sitting on my town. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah. What did I do?
It was by the water, but she was wet. But she wasn't wet because of the water. She was wet because she was flicking the bean.
The water.
In the water.
Yeah. What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they didn't. That's not true.
Why would they call it?
Nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes. I don't really understand what y'all.
We're just here because someone called and we're just very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in I was sitting on the beach and I just okay. Do I get a ticket?
So
And you get a ticket for playing with yourself on the beach. These mustard-back heifers are out of their minds, aren't they? Now, she ain't that bad built. Now, I'm sure she could have got somebody to smash and dash that coochie. You know what I mean? That's what she should have did. I think she was just a freaky woman who had a kink and she liked to do things like that. She probably liked the thrill of possibly getting caught, but the problem is she got caught. She wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? She was probably laying down on that beach, legs wide open. One knee pointed east, the other knee pointed west. And she was imagining Pookie just covering her up in Pookie juice. That reminds me of another rap song from Lil Wayne. I think he said like this himself. It seems like after I come back to my senses, and I would say these hoes' names, but then I would be snitching. So she was probably thinking about that.
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry. Nobody saw me. I was in the water. Okay, so
He hang tight in that pussy, boy.
I mean, if nobody saw this, you wouldn't have called, right?
Hey, are you serious?
Oh yeah.
A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There
That's
was
why
nobody around me.
So
But you know what? I wonder how they would feel if their kids seen two men kissing on the beach. Would that be the same charge, bro? What you
No,
think?
that's accepted. That's legal.
No. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Hey, this y'all America.
That is a walk of shame for your ass, ain't it?
it's a bullet style.
I see the stages how that went down. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's the deal. I get the whole concept that the kids are watching or whatever. That's one thing. But we live in a society where they say it's okay for a man to rotor each other's poot hole. And they can marry each other. You know what I'm saying? Same with the women. And not to mention certain states can let you marry your dog.
What did the Georgia Stones say before they tore them down?
Come on
They
with
said anonymously, somebody written on them, 7 languages. Yeah, we just trying to get the world down to 500 million. Interestingly enough, they based these 10 laws off the Decalogue.
Mm-hmm.
It's only one original set of 10. But everything likes to get copied down on this spot, but they get corrupted in their own little versions of it, which is what happens. But anyway, on the Stones, that's what it said, 500 million. So if you got, what about 300 million, 250 million people here in the U.S.? I don't know now since they got the influx of people coming. I don't know what the population census is now, though. But the thing is, if you can get both sexes to get with the same sex, that will eradicate itself because there will be no reproducing. It will die out.
Yeah.
That's one way to get the numbers down.
Oh,
Other way to do it, we start wars. Other way we do it, we're going to give you these shots. Other way we do it, we're going to start, you know what I'm saying, with they got it, y'all ain't got it. Man, y'all better wake up.
Not in the music, television, movies. Damn. This shit, they give better sponsors on this shit than they do an average goddamn brand new car coming out. motherfucking, I remember premiere, back in the days, you used to have TV and movie premieres and shit. That's all it is. And it's working like a charm.
Real time here on this one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, as a kid in the 80s, I wouldn't believe it.
She admitted to it. She said she had more on the beach and all that other good mess. So.
Y'all, it's got to be Disney World. What y'all talking about?
Let me tell you this. If you ever do something like that in real life, don't ever admit to busting a nut on the beach. Why would you admit to busting a nut on the beach? See, some of these women just can't control themselves. They have no class whatsoever, man. Go to an area where that type of activity is promoted, like a swingers event or a nude beach or something like, well, you know what I'm trying to say here. Don't just be out there flicking the bean, you know what I'm saying, rubbing the little man in the boat and stuff like that. And they said she had something to stick up in it. So she was a pro at this. She was just like, take it. No one's around.
Fire.
It ain't my fault that she ended her life I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see that happen to nobody. But come on, man, that must have really was on her ass about that. I bet you was on the beach. I bet you be playing with yourself in the kitchen too. I bet you be playing with. Man, come on, man, that was on her ass. That's the only reason why she did that. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this subject matter. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe now. You hear?
So now,
I know exactly what was on her mind. I know the stages she went through. First, it was shame. Right there on the beach with everybody around. Then with the cops. Then understand that's going downtown. Then you coming downtown too. We're going to take your picture. That's going in the scrapbook. This also is going to get back to your people now because you got to call somebody to make bail. Once they get the word on what's going on while you're down there, say what now? Now they got to call, yeah, such and such did such. I'm going down again. Y'all know how wildfire gets spread. On top of this woman's in real estate, which means she goes in the between the buyers and the sellers. She's a public face that's out there all the time. This is crushing on her while she's back at the house. So it goes from shame to regret, from regret to grief, to grief to being abysmal. And then there's a such thing in your head, go, do it. And then there's death. Straight like that.
Yep. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, now you feel ashamed, you feel embarrassed, you worried about what folks gonna say, you worried about how the charges gonna get thrown up against you in court.
Yeah, that's regret sliding right up under.
Now it's like I'm basically in this world alone.
Yeah,
there's nothing behind it. That's
starting to get sad. That's the grief.
Yeah.
Then you get utterly, you know what I'm saying, bitter, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
Yeah.
It's over with for me. My life ain't gonna be no same. And once that comes out your mouth, that is the power of life and death. You agree to it. That's it right there. Get them.
Yeah.
Do it. And you going to do it. Bang. It's over.
They've been using that same tactics on celebrities forever.
They do that on anybody when you're dealing with demons.
Yeah,
it's bigger than that.
I mean, yeah, because they did it to, you know, Michael Jackson.
Y'all better come on upstairs because it gets deeper. Them the ones in your ear. If you ever been out on the street doing your thing before, and you know you was in a situation where you had your chance to do your thing, and I'm talking to all everybody's out there, you know. But then, you know what I'm saying, there's a moment right there, like, dude, and you, everybody know. Everybody know. Because there's also another one, also, when it's time when the kids come around, you know what I'm saying, no, I'm going to go ahead, Christmas time right there. Hey, everybody come outside. The whole 10 G's, I'm throwing it on the hood kids. Toy for everybody. That's also one of those thoughts or a voice comes in. So everybody know. Everybody know. Straight like that. But go ahead, bro. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. But someone was asking me about this guy named Woody something. He's supposed to got charged with some kind of crime. Let me see if I can type him up. I'm sure TikTok be having everything, bro.
Bring another one. I'm loving breaking this down. I mean, I feel like it's celebration year going on. This thing got, for me, spiritually it has though, but I mean it's another level right there. We're gonna go in what everybody understands at the moment, which is topics of world stuff. These nations are gathering up. Russia done pulled out his car saying we don't like America. We really ain't never like y'all. So they on the other side with China. You got also America talking about we're going to give with Ukraine. They gave them $90 billion. At the same time frame, the $90 billion you gave them, y'all ain't in the BRICS nation no more, which means y'all dollars ain't going to be worth jack. So $90 million worth of, man.
Bro, I don't mean no harm. Well, what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, boy. A lot of folks ain't going to make it.
Let's cut to the chase and let me show you something that I see that I like.
Go ahead. I'm still reading my notes, so people go ahead.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is a flight attendant. I don't know what airline she fly on, but I need to fly her.
Far, far away in a country called Nigeria, there was a girl called Athenia. Athenia was known for putting
Oh,
smiles
that's
on
overseas.
everyone's faces she meets. Oh, she does that effortlessly. Let's take you back to the beginning of her day. She comes in as usual, blowing
It's
kisses,
an African, you know what I'm saying, hairline.
hoping it lands on their cheeks.
I
She
can tell by,
finds
you know what I'm
this
saying, the accent.
as
Mm-hmm.
charming
And when she turned
as
around, I can tell by her
she
features.
proceeds to take up some
Yes.
perspective
Thanks.
because
Good
she
job,
was known
cameraman.
for
Now that's a
repeated
person that knows what the
checking.
angles can do for
She
you.
proceeded to do her safety equipment check to be sure that everything was available
Good job,
and
cameraman.
serviceable because she
Understand
loves
your angles. For
to
those
keep
coming up that got your
passengers
camera,
safe
understand
at
your
all
angles.
times.
It's all about the
She
angle.
proceeded to do her PA check to be sure she could communicate with her passengers and the flight deck.
Damn.
She saw the catering
Ooh.
guys were available, then she opened the door as happily as she
Hallelujah.
could because she loves to feed her
Hallelujah.
passengers. Oh, do you say
No,
comfort is our
I got to
priority?
control that because
She
that'll get
freshened the cabin
rambunctious if you
so
don't.
they could come and smell the glory of the Lord. She then opens the vents to be sure that everywhere is properly aerated so they
How
could
long we
breathe
gonna be
more
on this
from their
woman, down?
huge nostrils. She then
I'm sorry. I went in the trance because I had to just, I
Yeah.
had to remind myself.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself that I need to go ahead and get this goddamn passport when I get to the ship.
I mean, you do what you got to do, okay? You know, but hey, you got to show the run.
Bro said he gonna catch a flight too. I'm telling you now.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, have mercy.
I'm talking about they got the yams. You make sure, fellas, you have the greens and the cornbread with the butter.
Jeez.
Straight like that.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And they know. And the thing is, they know they value. They know they value.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So when they come, I mean, I thought, this made me think about when back in the days when we used to watch the old Eddie Murphy Raw clip where Eddie Murphy was talking about he wanted to go to Africa and get him some kind of wild bush bitch.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You think he won't.
No, he was just doing that shit by comedy. We already know Eddie Murphy wanted. Eddie Murphy wanted that. Did
you see Coming to America too?
Huh? Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he had his actual daughter in there. She was the middle daughter. Man, she was so pretty, bro. Now the chocolate was bad too. Now don't get me wrong, chocolate was bad too. But yeah, he had his daughter. She was the middle daughter, and I'm like, wow, that girl gorgeous. Yeah, bro. I think he got a couple of daughters too, though. But yeah.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and get them goddamn passport. Go and get my passport.
Listen. As Snoop said one time, don't bullshit yourself, people.
Hell no. Stop bullshit with yourself. You know what? I gotta find that clip, bro. You made me thought about it. I gotta record it. I gotta get that clip and put it in my studio and break it down in the thing in the filter. Stop bullshitting with yourself. Yeah, that's right there. He kill you with that.
Yeah, that was the line. That was the only line I like that he had. You know what I'm saying? That resonated with me. Like, yeah, just stop bullshitting yourself.
Yeah, that was on.
That's for everybody. That's for everybody. When you get up in the mirror and you lacking, you know what's going on in your life. You lacking, get in the mirror. Make sure that other person is telling you that when you look up, yeah, that's what it is. I'm looking for my roll of papers.
I want to do that guy. You two usually have all this old crazy shit. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see some.
Let me check my glasses. Okay. There we go. We got back to what we doing. Good, boy. It is going to be awesome. And the brief year just how many months in of it? 2 months. No, I know we 6 months in on y'all Gregorian calendar, but on my Greek calendar we 2 months in. That's what I'm going off right now. I'm like, we just getting started.
I don't know if YouTube might say something, but I gotta play that clip. I don't care. It ain't tough with a little clip.
What's that?
You'll see. They go. You told YouTube ain't worth a damn.
Who told you to light my candles? You tripping?
Mama, I'm trying to set the mold up in here.
Ain't no mold. And get your feet off my table. You mold.
Damn.
Ow, nigga. You will never taste this again, ever.
What's with that bullshit? You know you love me.
Whatever, that's why you out there.
Quit bullshitting with yourself.
That's the part you need just right there. Quit bullshit. Yeah, throw that on in the bank, dog. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, throw that in the bank, dog.
Yeah, I'm sure gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get back on this brick scenario. That folks.
Okay, yeah. So the U.S. done went over to Ukraine with their 90 billion, U.S. gift for the Ukrainians. Talking about they're gonna help them get out. Meanwhile, y'all talking about y'all also backing up Israel, the state of Israel, if you will. You know what I'm saying, with me, and y'all losing that front battle to Iran because Iran already told you we can shoot missiles for the rest of the year. Y'all ain't got the budget to do that. That's why y'all ain't heard the U.S. jump off since that time frame. So the U.S. say, you know what, let's go ahead and mess with Ukraine and strengthen them up, but you're using a losing battle on that end because Russia's like, we're going to whoop their ass and be dead been waiting to whoop y'all ass. So that's where we at. And then y'all money ain't worth shit because between y'all and Ukraine, you ain't gonna get nothing. Because everybody else talking about we on bricks over here. They ain't got kicked out. They ain't got kicked out the world, you know what I'm saying, powers. That's what's been happening, people. The U.S. done got kicked out.
Oh, let's check this out here, though. See what this Caucasian talking about right here.
I got my grinder going.
Not renewing the 50-year petrodollar agreement with the United States and on June 9th, 2024. That's in 5 days. Yeah, so we're talking about BRICS.
They did renew that.
Sovereign Matt says that explains why the BRICS countries are buying up all the gold in recent months. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, the petrodollar was established in 1974, 3 years after the U.S. abandoned the gold standard. Under the petrodollar agreement, Saudi Arabia agreed to sell oil exclusively in U.S. dollars in exchange for U.S. military security and economic development assistance. Now you know why gold is moving. So yeah, and these BRICS countries are getting away from the U.S. dollar. Saudi Arabia is not renewing the 50-year.
Now, hold on a second. Hold that right quick with a pause, please.
Okay.
He said 1974 that no. Franklin D. Roosevelt did that in 1933. That's how the Federal Reserve note came into being then. This is when the gold got snatched up. It was illegal for you to have it. So he talking about some 74. No, buddy, it's been going down. I don't know where he got that information from, that part that is. But no, that math ain't got nothing.
Hell, it ain't, because, I mean, even in 74, shit, Nixon was trying to find it. He was trying to find a way how to get out of his bullshit because he was going to get caught up. But he survived his shit. His cronies got on down. I mean, got locked up, but he got on down.
Mm-hmm.
He got that from the U.S. government. I don't know where he get his shit from. But anyway, let's see this other clip right quick.
Yeah, go ahead, run it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. You would agree that the key to a successful development is having access to funding. The BRICS bloc took the time to ensure that it has the structure in place to provide financing to its members, emerging economies, using a completely innovative, unparalleled framework of lending in a basket of local currencies that would make the cost of funds more affordable to nations that need help building up their infrastructure. Previously, annual loans denominated in US dollars, given by the International Monetary Fund, of course, would cost these nations an arm and a leg because of fluctuating foreign exchange rates, as well as additional criteria that they had to meet or policies that they had to implement, in other words, in order to qualify for those loans. The New Development Bank is a multilateral institution, and it made it clear that it's not going to have additional non-financial requirements that would go against a country's own interest. This is, of course, yet another nail in the coffin of dollar-denominated lending, or the IMF lending, to emerging economies. Besides major expansion that the BRICS bloc is experiencing this year, there are 50-plus nations, as I mentioned before, that are interested in joining it this year. The New Development Bank is about to make an important first step, and I would like to share the news with you. Egypt, whose full BRICS membership became effective on January of this year, is hosting the New Development Bank First International Forum. This is a very important event for banking. By the way, Egypt joined the New Development Bank in March of 2023, nearly a year prior to becoming a full member of the bloc. So there are countries that are members of the New Development Bank, but they're not full members of the bloc just yet. Economic ties are very, very important, and it is very important to consider those ties in the context of the bloc's main goal to drive de-dollarization globally. I believe that the New Development Bank is becoming a very strong bond that will serve to unite emerging markets, since many of them are driven by a very, very simple desire to grow their economies, to improve their standards of living, and they see capital at a lower cost, which is precisely what the BRICS Bank is capable of providing, and they're very much willing to provide that. They're willing to offer that. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is extremely supportive, and the event, the forum, is going to take place under his patronage. From a geopolitical perspective, this is, of course, a very interesting turn of events, given Egypt's relations with the West. The forum was organized with the help of the Egyptian Ministry of International Cooperation. They're very excited about this, based on their commentary, which I will share in just a minute. But what this forum will do is effectively introduce a new major lender, the BRICS Bank, to a new market, to a new government organizations, as well as to its private sector. It will give both sides an opportunity to identify investment opportunities, which clearly indicates that the IMF now has a very strong competitor in the region, and likely this is a much more appealing competitor to anyone outside of the Western group of countries. Dilma Rousseff, the president of the New Development Bank, and other senior level officials will travel to Egypt to meet with Egypt's President el-Sisi and other political leaders of the country. Officials from international institutions, from development partners, economic experts, and think tanks are also expected to join the forum. This is, of course, a very high-profile event that is a very significant step towards the BRICS Bank establishing itself as a very strong alternative and a very reliable partner for emerging economies. Egypt's Minister Al-Mashat praised Egypt hosting the forum. The launch of the first international forum for the bank in Egypt is a qualitative leap with the beginning of Egyptian relations with the bank. It also reflects the weight that Egypt enjoys as an emerging country among the BRICS group. The New Development Bank has a rather impressive portfolio so far. To date, it has successfully financed nearly 100 projects, 96 projects to be exact, that are worth $33 billion. With an authorized initial capital of $100 billion, I would say that that is a very good place to be for a relatively new financial institution. The newest members of the New Development Bank are the UAE, Bangladesh, and Egypt. The bank site lists Uruguay as a prospective member at this time. So with all of that being said...
Goddamn.
New members.
There was the country that the United States was in bed with at one particular time. They kicking the United States to the curb, ain't it?
New members.
Oh, no.
You for real?
Yes! Oh, shit. They in trouble now.
They think it's a game.
What does this move actually mean? This is a very important year for the global majority as the BRICS bloc is experiencing the kind of expansion that it likely couldn't even envision a couple of years ago. There is no denying the fact that geopolitical changes, the transition to a multipolar world, these changes are actually they're motivating countries to realign themselves. While the BRICS bloc is clearly an economic alliance, these countries have very much in common.
Let's look at that picture again.
Of course, they are emerging
I know what you're looking for. You trying to get with it with the lineup with
economies with
the
their
nation
own
numbers.
challenges. Nobody
Yeah.
would deny that. And some of them have a longer road ahead towards economic development than others. But the mutual desire to not be dependent on Western unreliable policies is what's driving them. The West managed to unite.
Go ahead.
I just got to go in. She just said something, you know what I'm saying, very significant. She says that even like some of the newer members that's coming in, they're not as strong as the rest of them. They're still developing. That should tell you some people. And specifically, I remember it said one of the new members was Bangladesh. Bangladesh, when we remember back when I remember what 5th grade, you know what I'm saying, geography class, and seeing the world pictures in the book that we had, they was in little rice fields, you know what I'm saying, little straw hat and rice paddies. This is the economy. They selling rice globally. So now they took their money from selling rice, say we're gonna throw it in the bricks, and we jumping in with y'all. That should send shockwaves over this way. So I'm gonna tell my people right now, buy yourself some gold, people, and start buying it on the regular. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna say no more on it.
Yeah, because that's going back into that slot again from back in the days. Because gold is everything, and it's on this planet, and that's the only way you're gonna survive or get anywhere. Because the United States ain't gonna tell y'all that the dollar has lost its value completely.
They done with that. You know it's lost its value, people, because everything continued to skyrocket as far as its prices.
Yeah. And
just to let you know it's losing its value. Everything's going up.
And see, the thing is, I'm a prime example of why I know that shit is fucked up, because that's why they got all these goddamn 18-wheelers going up and down the highway. It's more trucks out here than there's ever been since I've been living on this planet. And the reason why is because they trying to keep up. Like Russ said, everything must go. But at the same time, they benefiting off your ass while everything going.
Yeah. Because they scrapping whatever they cash and doing whatever they going to do with it. But I know we know what they going to do with it. Because, see, the counter to what the BRICS nation economy is the digital, which is here. So that balloon is going to bust people. Don't be in that shit.
Mm-hmm. And another thing, they're going to try to demolish the dollar. So
when you go to it, stuff is like, man, my pen ain't working and freeze. This is the time right now. Well, maybe I need to start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because they can change the numbers now. You can sit up there, have $2,000 in there today and have $1 in there tomorrow.
Now, as far as being ex-military, letting y'all understand right now, you have pre-information about upcoming battle situations. Be ready. Be ready.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
To these countries, as no one ever managed to unite them before in history. And this is something that is only going to grow stronger. The US dollar, of course, will be the indicator that shows us where the US stands globally. And its weakening position globally clearly reflects in the decline of demand for the dollar, which has already started. Those key regional players in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia and the UAE are slowly but surely moving towards balancing their ties with the West, while they're also pursuing partnerships with the East. And this shows to the entire world that the days of the hegemon are numbered, and what's not to like about the new development bank with lower cost of financing is actually knocking on your door. What's not to like about that? They're offering you a much better deal much better than you ever been offered before. So this is why these countries are very much interested in getting financing in local currencies, in supporting local currencies and local economies instead of supporting the dollar that could sanction them at any point in time.
Come on now, dog.
The new development bank forum in Egypt is an event to watch this year, in my opinion. I think it will be a very important stepping stone towards more countries becoming its members. I think it will attract new members, and therefore more and more countries will start moving away from seeking funding with the IMF and the World Bank. If you want to stay updated on the latest developments, please subscribe to me on Rumble and YouTube. It's always...
Come on, man.
Well, there you have it. You heard the foreign lady just said what's going to happen. The dollar's already declining in a lot of these countries. So you think you're going to travel and do it up like you usually do it up? That dollar don't mean shit. It only means something when
don't mean jack.
You hear? Oh, okay, there you go. Cause you blinked out not too long ago. I guess they didn't like what we were saying.
They don't like a lot of this shit.
Well, I'm just gonna say it like this here. YouTube and Facebook and all you other social media sites that we're streaming on.
Are you lost, sweetheart? Are you afraid, honey?
Don't get scared. It's too late now. It's too late to turn back. It's too late. Like the old song from back in the 70s, where they said, "It's too late to turn back now." Shit.
And it's too late to apologize.
Y'all been on top of the mountains for too long. Now it's time to come down.
It's over with. About to get squeezed. About to get squeezed.
Bro, it's a video. It's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, what a time. What a time. I'm going to be up studying deeply. Like,
Let's see. Hold on.
Back into that real estate law in just a second.
Let's see. What is that? I'm trying to figure out what that video was that I seen earlier today about this truck driver that they said was a foreign truck driver that had a bad wreck on 285 in Atlanta. Killed a person, and said the guy had been over here since 2002 and was supposed to send back to Mexico, but he never went back. I'm trying to find that damn video.
So you see it. He came over here. He never went back. Now, I mean, that's typical.
Yeah. Let's see how long.
Yeah, everybody's coming to what used to be the greatest country in the world.
Yeah, I can't seem to find that video. I think this is it right here. Yeah, I think this is it right here.
I mean, when I tried to go to Liberty Land in Memphis when I was a kid, and could never get there. When I did get a chance to get to Memphis, they already shut it down.
Yeah, this is a video. I found it.
Over
this
with.
Is a video though. Check this out.
Go ahead.
I want you to hear this.
I have an update on a news story that I brought to you guys last week. So last week I brought to you the story about a truck driver who was arrested for a fatal accident that happened in Colorado. Now this incident took place last week, and it took place
Oh
on
no,
the
this is
US
something else.
285.
Oh yeah,
So
285.
now, according to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or as we like to call them, ICE, this particular truck driver has been quite a pickle going all the way back to 2002. So according to ICE, this particular truck driver was not supposed to be in our country at the time of this incident. Just 2 weeks prior to this fatal accident, he had been ordered to be removed back to Mexico on May 29th. So the truck driver's name was Ignacio Cruz Menodez, age 47, and he was involved in a fatal crash that wound up happening on June 11th in Colorado. Now, 2 days later, they did wind up arresting him, and they formally charged him with vehicular assault and vehicular homicide. Now, according to ICE, they are saying that they have been aware of Mr. Menodez. I know I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. That's okay. Since April of 2002. Since 2002, he has been removed back to Mexico at least 16 times.
Damn.
He just keeps returning back to the United States. As a matter of fact, his last removal was on May 29th of this year. So between May 29th and June 11th, when this fatal incident happened, he was removed back to Mexico and made his way back to the United States. So according to the Colorado police, they are saying that Mr. Menodez, I'm done, I can't say his name. Anyway, so he was driving his semi-truck going southbound on US 285 near Conifer on Tuesday, June 11th. Again, this is in Colorado. And he was handling a load of pipe at the time. The incident took place around 5 p.m. in the evening. Make a turn, and he somehow drove over the edge of the road, wound up jackknifing his truck. And when he did that, that load of pipe wound up falling onto 5 vehicles. Now, in those vehicles, one person was killed. His name was Scott Miller. He was age 64. And there was also another lady that was seriously injured in this incident, so much so that she actually suffered several broken ribs, staples in her head, and she also has extensive bruising. I'm sure we're going to be hearing a lot more in this case, especially considering that he has been removed back to Mexico 16 times, and with the latest one just being 2 weeks prior to this fatal incident. But as soon as I get more information on this case, I'll be sure to post it right here on Trucking True Crime podcast. Please be sure to like, follow, and
I don't get it. 16 times, bro.
Maybe she ain't been hip to American being gangster, you know what I'm saying, and throwing diversion and sneaking motherfuckers in. Because let's go back to what she said. She said since 2002, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the big diversion the year before? 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
Why they blowing up the towers, you know what I'm saying? You open up, you know what I'm saying, the floodgates, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna come on in from down south. We need truckers anyway. Because the dollar was going down then, as she stated.
Mm-hmm.
So they was already, you know what I'm saying, well, yeah, might as well. So he sounded like a repeat offender that went back to jail, and they already like, man, gone, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna throw you over here in the tank, you know what I'm saying, 48 hours, then we're gonna let you out. And then what happened? Because the thing is, if that's the case, the person, whoever, you know what I'm saying, is at the border, and who's ever, you know what I'm saying, across the border where he's working at, you know what I'm saying, these two people in the officer should have been checked. You know what I'm saying, what y'all doing? Nobody said nothing.
Nobody. I mean, hell, you don't get 16 DUIs to finally realize this motherfucker was drunk. Out of them two DUIs, they should have let you know right then there. This motherfucker don't need to be driving at all.
Unless you got immunity.
But hell, he probably gonna get 16 more times.
That's the thing is, he can come in and do what he need to do and whatever he want to do, and we're gonna we're gonna snap you on the wrist, you know what I'm saying, go through the process, but we're gonna let you out.
Man, that's fucking ridiculous. You know, I mean, because like I say, he's not the only one that's out here doing this shit. There's a whole lot of them here.
She just get blown back. White America, like the video you were showing earlier that I was telling you about, and I appreciate you sharing it with the family, is that's where they're getting shock value right now. They it's a lot of stuff that they, living up, in America, and and the pride of life stuff, they not understand the real life that's going on behind the scenes and what makes it the way it is for you in your delusional state. That's been taken away now. Your 3D glasses are off. Everything is gray, black, and white. You see exactly what we've been talking about, and you in tears about it in just a few days. We've been dealing with this. Talking about a strong people. Salute to the folk, man. My people, man. Salute. Salute for being strong. Through it all. I respect it fully.
I mean, because the thing is, the hurting part about this whole fiasco is that when you hear stories like that, the average American thinking like, how the hell did this happen? Did they looked over his paperwork or something? What is no? They know exactly what they doing. They don't give a fuck. Hell, they can kill 2,000 motherfuckers when the Twin Towers fall down. What makes you think one motherfucker didn't kill somebody in a damn 18-wheeler?
Did the same thing with the heart machine, you know what I'm saying? Back in, with Katrina. I have never in my life, people, understand this. I have never in my life seen a storm seem like it's being targeted somewhere. It doesn't move like a regular storm. The hurricane, I don't even know if they got the tapes up still watching, you know what I'm saying? Weather tapes and stuff will be coming in. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to NOAA. I can't remember what standing, National something. Oceanic, no, let me bring it back. National Oceanic Atmospheric
Administration. Yeah, I know.
There it is. Something like
you forgot. I know that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, NOAA. That's the company.
Rock with me,
That's
man.
the company.
Rock with me. That's what I'm talking
That's the company that runs
about.
the damn National Weather Service.
Yeah.
That's the company that runs the National Weather Service all over the country and around the world.
All right, so boom, you in the car with me then. So yeah, so checking that out, you know what I'm saying, watching that, you know what I'm saying, it's showing, you know what I'm saying, it's starting. And the thing about it is they got busted in 2012 about it, you know what I'm saying? But let's go back, you know what I'm saying, to the era, 2009. Is it 2009? I believe it's 2009. Interesting enough, that's the year right before Obama took in the office. Wow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He was down there riding with Bush and Clinton on the back of a truck, you know what I'm saying, before that time frame doing it. Oh, wow, bro. God, dog. That's a lot of stuff. I got to think on that tonight. I got to break that back down. But anyway, the storm was being targeted, people, whereas it was aiming straight for New Orleans. And the thing about when it got into New Orleans, it just sat there, you know what I'm saying, right there on it didn't go on in, it just sat right there at the coastline and ripped up everything because, I mean, it's got like a radius for 100-some miles.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a big, you know what I'm saying, if you know anything about waxing floors and the buffer that's big and round, just think of that being a storm and the power that's going around, you know what I'm saying, that's the water being washed out over the area. And you know how, you know what I'm saying, it just goes to, you know what I'm saying, ripple effects out. You know what I'm saying, hits the walls and stuff like that. That's the waves and the wind's doing all that to the spot where you got it, and that's supposed to be new. Yeah, everything's got to get wet, man, and drown. You got to squeegee that down. But what they didn't tell the people was the reason why they did that, they found oil under the ninth wall.
Think about that. But you know, I know that one part of I think it's New Orleans. They don't even try. They wasn't defending to try to build nothing else there no more. You know, like when you going towards Slidell, Louisiana. That's East New Orleans. Over there, you have a lot of shit over there, apartments and all that shit, and businesses and stuff. They took all that shit down after the hurricane destroyed it. They ain't put nothing back over there because they said they think they found some oil or something over there. So yeah, they do shit under code to try to throw you off on a real scale
The
of what's
point
really
is, they
going on.
don't mind giving you a distraction of some destruction going on, so they can be doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's the play.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll throw you off. They're gonna throw you off because they know, because they know a lot of folks don't even really know the scenario, what's really going on out here. They just think everything is done by God. God did this, God did that. You gotta understand, God don't do nothing to hurt his people. Because other than that, if it was all that, you wouldn't be here. That's what folks don't fail to realize. Shit happening for reasons out here.
Yes, it does.
Yep, it happened for reasons. You think folks just waking up, just doing shit? No, they doing something for a reason. It's always a catch-22 to shit that goes on in this motherfucker. And that's the hurting part about it, because everybody thinks it's just, fuck it, just doing stuff. No, they ain't just doing stuff because it takes work, hard work, and dedication to do all this crazy shit these motherfuckers do. You got niggas get out here and they'll sell their soul to take it out of the next motherfucker. Because they know that I gotta eat, my family gotta eat, so I don't give a damn. I'll sell a nigga short. Ask Jesse Lee Peterson.
You said that's not about that white dude. We gotta eat.
Hell yeah, I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying?
We been feeling like that. That's what had me like, he really meant it. That's why I had to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I need to play that video again.
I gotta eat.
I gotta give a reminder once again how it feel.
Woo, yes, sir.
What was that video? What was the name of that video again? It was called something.
White man has a major meltdown on camera as he realizes America is doomed. Just check your history. You got it still in there.
Yeah, let's see. That's all right. I just type one thing, it'll pop up. There it is.
Man, go back over here where I was right quick.
If we didn't have this little copyright and shit, I'll play that goddamn black on black crime music in the background. That'll go right along with it. Why he crying?
I just caught on what you told all that boys in the hood, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. Mental health. Every day it's something new between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. And this country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife.
I need the saxophone right now.
The best I can. I can't keep going.
I need a saxophone
every day it's
right
something
now.
new. And then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to.
Woo!
Fucking everything's expensive. I own a painting company. I still can't fucking make it. I'm fucking trying, man. I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing. Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to fucking eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's fucking eat. I'm tired. Let's help.
Okay, I'm done. Ah, shit. Who gives a fuck? Well, hopefully that white man get his shit together and understand that, you know what I'm saying? You know, because the thing is, this is America, Jack. You don't like, this is the land of milk and honey.
Oh, what you
Crack
say,
and
bro?
money.
I hope he go get it. Woo! Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a gig. Yeah.
You know, yeah. The thing is,
Yeah.
You see, you
Woo!
said
Needed this, baby.
you said that we are inferior.
Oh man.
We cause all the confusion and problems in this country. We don't love our black women. We don't love our black children.
Yes, sir.
You know, you blame a lot of stuff on us.
Get back to the study. Yes, sir. Got to take the positions.
What you thought? I saw the check, nigga. Huh?
So, hey.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You know. In the word of ODB, ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
That's a shame, though, bro.
Yeah, it is. I guarantee you that ain't gonna be aired on the news channel nowhere in America. Seeing that Caucasian man crying at the top of his lungs. The Republicans gonna say, "Oh, he's with the LGBTQAIA community. He's got the little sissy shit going on. Look over him. He's a crybaby liberal."
No, that's gonna get the other white people attention, bro. That's their way they get emotional. They emotional. He's emotional. He's real. He's feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, they haven't been shook that way. That you don't understand. That's a vibration that's gonna carry. That's why the white woman asks a question like, well, how is it that the guy's getting in 16 times? You don't know about your country, woman. You don't know about your country.
No, because they're intelligent. You know, that's just like when you watch the old Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan videos on Donahue, when a woman stayed up there and told Farrakhan, "Why are you trying to make everybody trying to segregate us from each other? This is not that country. This Martin Luther King didn't ask for this. He the one who brought us together and all this old shit." And that didn't make no sense because Dr. King didn't bring nothing together. It was done under a system to make you think that everything's together, but everything will still fall off. Will still fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain people can get certain things then, and certain people can get certain things now.
Sure can, because everything got to go. Right now,
bro, you ever seen that Arsenio Hall show clip when Farrakhan was on there? Have you ever seen that before?
I seen a couple of them. I think he's on it like twice. Unseen that he had on there a few clips on both of them. But yeah, I checked him out on, you know what I'm saying, when he went down back in the day. I saw it live back at that out. It was twice he was on there. I did get a chance to check him out though.
Yeah, because he was on there, and that's the whole Arsenio. They made Arsenio say that wasn't the reason why his show got canceled. But we know that's where his show got canceled.
Yeah, because my thing was, you know what I'm saying, he did something, you know what I'm saying. I think, he was building up because, you know what I'm saying, before he got a chance, you know what I'm saying, I can't remember what you know what I'm saying, America might have been before, they might have been inserted in there between it. But the people I'm talking about was he had a special care, you know what I'm saying, special guests on which they were all. But this in the sports arena was, you know what I'm saying, the late great, you know what I'm saying, Ali.
Mm-hmm.
So he was sitting there talking with Ali, and then unbeknownst to Ali, he ended up bringing in, you know what I'm saying, Sugar Ray Leonard and Iron Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're one of the greatest shows ever on the planet as far as late night. Because every fan got a chance to ask the question that Arsenio wanted to ask. And that was, he looked at Ali, he said, so if you in your prime, would you be able to beat Mike in his prime? Man, everybody in the audience, you know what I'm saying, it was Tyson chance, it was Ali chance.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Ali chance overtook the Tyson chance, and then it quieted down because then, before we get to that, it goes back to Ali. Ali said, "Yeah, if he hits me, he's gonna knock me out. He's a great champion." That's what Ali said about Tyson. Let's just put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody looks over at Tyson because everybody like, is Mike gonna be Iron Mike? It's like, it don't matter who he is, I'll knock you out. As we know, Mike. But Mike's no. Mike like, no, I'm in front of the king. That's what Mike. There it is. Right it.
Brought some other people, some other interviewers who are going to help me out because you're an inspiration to them too. Fellas, come here for a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, what's wrong? Oh, this one here? He's bigger. Huh?
I'm scared of him.
You scared of this one? He's a sweetheart.
He's a real champ. He's a real champ.
Really? I think so. Yeah, you're a real champ, man. You're a real champ. Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
Dancing master.
Yeah, you were dancing. You moved.
I wasn't that powerful. I was so fast.
Uh-huh.
If he hit me, it's best if you catch me.
Yeah. What would you say, Mike?
I by no means I'm vain. I know I'm great, but can I tell you something?
Uh-huh.
In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time.
You can be modest, humble, and nice. This man's great. And I don't know what would happen if he hit me.
You know, I don't believe that because the champ is very modest. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
I seen him in the ring with killers. I seen him in there with killers like Foreman, Shavers, guys that hit much harder than I.
Yeah.
And you know, he takes these guys' greatest punches, and that's what made him such a champion. I mean, even though I heard him say he didn't believe, he must have believed, because that's why, from watching Ali, gave me the great deal of confidence and deep down in the belief. I believe there's no man in this planet that could beat me. From listening to him for all those years since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And he used to make every prediction comes true, and he used to take his character and use it to reflect against his opponents, and he made them believe that he was invincible. And so, and that's my great inspiration.
Yeah.
That's real nice of him to pay a good compliment.
Uh-huh.
The man is great.
You think he could hit harder than Ernie Shavers?
What do I think? Are you colored?
Sugar has told me many times that you had a great influence on him.
This is my father. My
Yeah.
father looking for you.
Daddy.
Hey man, I'm Mike Tyson. Real.
Yeah, your memories there, bro.
Man, listen. To anybody that's aspiring boxers out there, if you could take something from all three of those gentlemen there, you would be unstoppable.
Yes, sir.
Straight like that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because see, the thing is, like I say, I remember as a child growing up back in the days, you know what I'm saying? My father, that's all he wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? If there was a big fight going on in Vegas or whatever, or hell, even Madison Square Garden in New York, and it was on paid TV, and his friends ordered it, we was going to go watch that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Sugar Ray Leonard became one of my favorite boxers way before Mike Tyson got on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marvin Hagler, God rest.
Man.
You know, and Larry Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Leon and Mike Spinks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, Muhammad Ali. You know, I mean George Foreman. Shit, there's a whole lot of them, man. Woo!
I'm trying to remember what's it. Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, yeah.
Yeah. I like the way Hearn would bring the thunder to you, bro.
Yeah. That motherfucker he had the eye of a tiger, goddamn. He watched your every fucking move.
I love his stand down, bro. The way he brought.
That's why I was tripped out when Martin Lawrence had him on his show, on the Martin show. And you can see the way his eye was looking. He was looking just like he was looking in that damn box.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. He gonna hurt you, bro. He gonna try his best to hurt you. Gonna go swole somewhere. You gonna be swole. Cause he fast too, bro. He fast and
That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna get the balloon, bro. You go.
Shit. And then you
go
know,
get the balloon, bro. You go get the balloon.
And then you know, what I'm saying, Mike Tyson came out early mid part of the 80s, mid and late 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Mike was terrifying, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't never seen nobody like I said, when it came down to it, if anybody say, okay, what's your word for Tyson? Terrifying. And the thing about it was we got accustomed quickly, for those younger generations out there that might be watching and listening. We got accustomed quickly that when the bell rung, you can't go get popcorn or go to the bathroom or go grab nothing. Because by the time you get in the kitchen and everybody else gonna be like, yeah, he done knocked them out. It's over with. You done missed it.
Hell yeah, because I remember a time where he just did like down there 2 rounds and knocked the motherfucker out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you talking about we got pizza on the way. The pizza hadn't even made it. By the time the pizza get there, you know what I'm saying? It's press conference time. I mean, post press conference. That's about it. That's what you eat. You eating watching that.
I thought the funniest match was him and Bruno. Cause Bruno talking so much shit about. Bruno talking so much shit about he had the kryptonite and And shit, well, when he got his ass, well, he didn't know what to say. He like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Man, beat Bruno through the ropes, man. I mean, he beat brutalized. That's the thing, bro. Bruno got brutalized. Bro. I mean, I'm just shivering thinking about the way he getting hit. I'm seeing the sweat, the way he was hitting him, man. The sweat like somebody was throwing water off a towel, bro. It was coming off force.
I ain't gonna do it. That's all I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show that one little clip of Bruno and Tyson. Tyson knocked the shit out of his ass.
Man, beating that man like he, you know what I'm saying, man. Just dog, he got a beating, bro. It ain't pretty to watch.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. When
it ain't pretty to watch.
Took Tyson down that time,
bro. I mean, he trying to hurt that, bro. I mean, he hitting him hard, landing solid hits on their head.
I think the reason why Buster Douglas ended up winning because Mike Tyson was kind of exhausted, man. I think he was real tired.
He was distracted in mind. You know what I'm saying? D'Amato had just passed.
Yeah.
Just passed.
Yeah, that's right. Sure did. Yeah.
His mind was nowhere around that. His mental was gone. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Then on the flip side of that, you know what I'm saying? Because he in sad mode, Buster had just lost his mom too.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, he used that as fuel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it for you. Next thing you know, the shock of the century. Remember that one went down that way. Everybody like, now how'd that go?
Yeah, because he got his ass whooped later on.
Yeah, I mean, he hold the title long.
Damn.
I think Holyfield took it from him. Yeah. Oh man, the 90s was something serious, bro. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. That's that's why I say that kind of make you think that our whole genre of life was starting to change then.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody hollering about this Money Mayweather shit. I'm not feeling Mayweather like that. I'm sorry. Any of you guys that listening out there tonight, y'all like Mayweather, so to each his own. But I'm not feeling this new generation of boxing shit now because it's more of a materialistic thing now than it is boxing. It ain't the real shit no more. Cause I mean now it got to the point where the white boys is knocking niggas out, and I ain't never heard no shit like that before in my life.
That's because they actually training.
Yeah.
I can't put that past. They actually training.
Yeah, because niggas sitting around there worrying about material shit. Yeah, nigga, I got the new Rolex, I got the new Maybach, I got this, I got that. And the white boy sitting up there saying, yeah, all that shit. I'll knock all that shit out of your head though.
Now, since we talking about that and we know what we're alluding to, we talking about Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling right now because the thing about it was, this is what happened with him in Nate Robinson situation. Nate Robinson is an ex-basketball player. That's all you've been doing your entire life. Mm-hmm. Jake Paul has been starting bare knuckling in the backyard. So he's been practicing boxing bare knuckle for a while you had been balling for a while. So now, you flip script, and for a few months, you want to train to box. Mm-hmm. Once you get into the ring with somebody that's already been training to box, you're going to get knocked out.
Right. Yeah. Well, only thing I can say, that's always been one of my main sports besides basketball was boxing. I love boxing. Mm-hmm. I just love boxing. Mm-hmm. Because that was a manly man sport. And the only people that was really introduced to that as a child was his father and his son. No women allowed. And that wasn't to be funny. It's just that women didn't want to see that because they felt like that was violence. So that's feminine. That's a feminine mindset. You don't want to see no man fighting each other. So, it's like, I don't want to see that shit. That was the only time women would stay at home and watch TV to themselves. They wouldn't go with their son and husband. That's one thing I miss about those days, too. But, hey, it is what it is. Bro, we can go ahead and get ready to wrap this whole thing up, bro, unless you got something else you got in mind you want to say before you get off this thing.
Plan ahead, people. Plan ahead.
Yeah, cause shit getting real. You see the white man sit up there and then cried the river of tears.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though we cracked a little joke tonight about this shit, but in reality, it's a serious matter. If you see some shit like that going down, it's really serious out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anything else you want to allude on before we get on down?
No, about it, man. Everybody just, you know what I'm saying, get themselves together. Plan ahead. You been pre-warned.
Yes, sir. Straight like that. All right, bro. We're gonna put it again. Only hopefully we're gonna do it's just our film podcast Sunday. I'll be back in the SIP by then. I'll be at the studio then, so we can go ahead and put it down Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? I guess we'll finish that Blame the Black Man part 2 this time. Because we really didn't really go too much deeper on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna finish that topic up in part 2.
I bet that did. Bet that.
All right, bro. Till we meet again, bro.
Salute. Shalom, fam.
All right, peace, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the podcast tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it and show love. And, you know, if you didn't catch it, you know what I'm saying, go back on the channel and check me out, you know, check us out or whatever. You know what I'm saying, when you get a chance. As always, you know, share, subscribe to the channel at DJ Chaos the Mix Master. You know what I'm saying? And if you got anything you want to promote or, you know, anything to cause, even if you want to just come on the show, you know, I said, I think I'll let you come on and say what's on your mind. It's all good. At Chaotic DJs Music at gmail.com. And you can follow me on Facebook. You know, one of my government name, Maurice V. King Sr. and Halo Jones, either one. And as always, don't believe the hype. Use common sense. Because haters gonna hate regardless. They gonna do regardless. Till the meantime, between time, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chaos. I'm going signing out. No love, respect to all you all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bruh Jeremy Hill. You know what I'm saying? Hope you get a chance to do your thing. I'm gonna jump on your situation before I start my situation up Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Much love, bro. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.